Tomorrow's meeting of the Fort Worth City Council may mark the first time that the new council chambers will be filled with people. The reason being a proposed city ordinance in changing of the zoning for open saloons in commercial E zones. Councilman Pat Reece is the man that proposed this zoning change. Reece is now having some second thoughts about the change.
When I was elected to the city council, I pledged to try to represent all the citizens of Fort Worth. And I believe the democratic way to represent the citizens of Fort Worth is to try to support the view of the majority. Now, it certainly is evident to me at this time that the majority of the citizens do not want the amendment to the e-commercial district allowing mixed beverage permits in e-commercial zoning. Therefore, I have completely changed my mind, and I intend myself to make the motion Monday to disapprove the change in the e-commercial district. In other words, to accept the recommendation of the Zoning Commission and leave it as it is.
Whether or not the City Council chambers will be packed tomorrow remains to be seen, but all in all, it should be a very interesting meeting. This is Bob Shouse with News 8 on the Move in Fort Worth.
This is intended to make it possible for the teacher to report honestly to parents and to counsel with students who might be inclined just to quit after they know they have enough grade accumulated to get a pass for the semester.
Did you find that some students were purposely making F's after making, say, an A and a B the first 6 weeks, then goofing off?
Well, there are instances of students being distracted or quitting for some reason or other. The percentage, I'd say, wouldn't be high. This is not the main motivation for most students, but it is a motivation for some. And what some seem to be satisfied with is simply a passing grade. It sounds like just trying to indicate that a fellow not only failed, but failed badly. We don't like to talk in terms of failure. We don't like to brand a student as one who just failed badly.
What do you consider to be the prime problem right now facing licensed daycare centers in Texas?
Well, I think the prime problem right now is that we have good standards, but we have no teeth in the law that if these people are not meeting standards, to close them down.
Well, what happens now if a daycare center is not meeting state standards?
They just go right on working, just as if they were meeting standards.
What's the
We can never achieve peace by means of guns or by means of atomic reactors or any sources. The only way the world is going to achieve peace is by means of sitting together in a table and discuss together.